Hello everybody, how you doing? I am Sade Burrell and I'm so excited to be here. One of my favorite artists' name is Notorious B.I.G. and one of my favorite songs that he have is The Sky's the Limit. And he says in that song, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And I say that to you in those very exact words. Thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world. You could have been doing anything. And I appreciate you spending time with me. So thank you so much. Let's just jump right into the subject matter that we're going to be talking about. I love this topic. This topic, depending on how you answer the question, depending on your response, will depend on how I'm going to judge you. Yes. I'm going to judge you based on your response. So get ready for it, okay? All right, I'm going to judge you. All right, it's okay. Don't worry. People judge me every day. It's all right. People judge you every day, too. It's all right. Let them judge. But here we go. I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer it. Ready? All right. What does your calendar look like? What does your calendar look like? There is a lot of power in your calendar. Your calendar tells me a lot about you. Your calendar tells me a lot about the expectations you have of yourself and of me if I decide to want to schedule anything with you or take time out of your day or be added onto that schedule. It tells me a lot about you. So I'll share this story with you. I had a friend and we were sitting down and we had this great idea to do, something. You know, everyone has those moments. Like, I'm about to take over the world. Oh, we got to do this. Well, we had one of those moments. And she said, okay, let's schedule something. Let's put something on the calendar. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. She has an old school calendar. She has a paper. I had my phone. So I whip out my phone. She whips out her paper book. And she looks at this week. And I see her flip the page. I'm like, wait a minute. That's next week. I look at my calendar. And then I see her flip another week. I'm like, wait a minute. That's 2 weeks. Whoa. So I suggest a day. I said, maybe she just don't know what day to, maybe she don't know that we probably need to get this done this week. So I said to her, how about this day and this time? She looked at her calendar briefly and said, I won't be able to do that one. I'm sorry. What about this one? She gives me a date. And then we go back and forth like twice. Finally, we were able to come up with the time that worked for both of us. It was 2 weeks out, but it worked for both of us. It allowed us to have free time. We didn't have to worry about, okay, we only got 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. We actually had free time to meet and just come up with whatever. If the meeting went 3 hours, it was okay because we needed that much time. If the meeting was 30 minutes, it's okay. No problem. So we were able to get that done. And I remember when she left, I remember thinking, wow, I have a lot of respect. I had a lot of respect for her as a person, period. But I definitely gained even more respect. She had to schedule me 2 weeks out. Her schedule was jam-packed. Like she had things she had to do. It showed me, number one, she planned out things and she scheduled it and she was organized. And when you meet people like that, you have no choice but to respect their time too. Because when somebody is taking time out of their day and you see them flipping through pages or scrolling through their phone to try to find a day and time that works best, it means that they're carving out this time that could be dedicated to something else and giving it to you. Now, I know you're like, that's not even, it's not that deep, but it's just the fact that they are carving out that time and they're also judging you. If every time a meeting needs to be scheduled, time to go out somewhere, you're always available. I don't care what type of relationship it is, a friendship, an intimate relationship, family, it doesn't matter. If you're always available, people tend to respect your time less than if you say, hey, that don't work for me. Are you available the next day? they tend to show more respect. They tend to show up to the meetings on time. They value it when you actually decide to pencil them in or whatever. It's that mentality that people, can you pencil me in? You'll hear sarcastic jokes from people and say, "Oh, can you pencil me in your busy schedule?" And you don't correct them. You say, "Actually, yeah. What time? Like when you available?" And the reason why you need to do that is because that's your way of setting people up to respect your time. So if you want people to respect your time, you have to respect your time by having a set schedule and having your calendar ready. So I don't want to just talk about, what you need to do or whatever, because I never liked when people did that to me. But I'm just saying, I just needed to briefly give you an example. So I'll show you how I do my schedule, right? So Sundays are the days where I'm able to just schedule everything out. Most people treat Sundays as a chill day, which is, you can rest. On those days, you have family dinner, family time. But in the evening, that's when I schedule my whole entire calendar if I didn't have it scheduled already, whether it was a meeting that I previously set up. And I plan out what's going to be happening during certain times and with who, or tasks that need to be completed. And even I even schedule things down to when I'm going to post on social media, or when I'm going to create the material I need to post on social media. And the reason why I do that is because, number one, I have to post on social media because I have a brand and I want to make sure people know that brand and that they know what type of business that I'm trying to create. So I need to have things done ahead of time so that those who are expecting me to either post or to put something up, it's there. So I plan it out. Also on Sundays, that's my time where I confirm that I have certain meetings to attend. So I send out those emails that need to be sent out. If I need to set up a meeting, I set that up. And I also schedule like family time with the people who I love. And I know some people take offense to it and they're like, "Oh, you got to schedule in family time. Like that should be." No, it's important to do that because I would rather schedule in family time and have that bulk of time ready than for me to keep scheduling meetings or just stack on stack on stack. No, there are particular times from 5 to 8 p.m. nobody is able to reach me. And the reason they're not able to reach me is because I'm sitting down doing homework with my kids. I'm sitting down reading. I'm cooking. I'm doing something between 5 and 8. And I want to make sure all of my dedicated time is dedicated to them. So from 5 to 8, nobody can reach me Monday through Friday. And Saturday and Sunday, you might be able to reach me. Maybe. But Monday through Friday, I guarantee you will not be able to reach me. And the reason why is because I have things that I need to do with them. Homework, cook dinner. And it's all on my calendar. It's on my calendar. So another thing you want to do is you want to be very, 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 very intentional about how you schedule out your calendar. Take time to sit down and put things in there that you may not think that don't need to be in there. That way you can be like my friend. When it was time to schedule an appointment, she went 2 weeks out. I said, "Wait a minute, 2 weeks. What did I do? I respected her time. I made sure when we met, I was there on time. I did what I need to do. Why? Because I respected her time that much because her calendar was filled up. So even if you're just filling up your calendar for that perception, for people to believe that you're busy, like I said in the beginning, people are judging. Good judgment, bad judgment. If you're busy, a lot of people tend to respect the time. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. When you have your calendar and people ask, "Oh, can you come here? Can you do this?" And they make remarks. "Oh, I know you busy. I know I got to fit you in whenever I can, because I know how busy you are. How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good in the sense of they see you as a busy person? Does it make you feel a little sad because people feel as if they can't reach you? I can tell you from my perspective, I tend to think that that's people's way of being sarcastic, but it's also their way of saying, yeah, I really value your time. You're that busy that when we finally get together, I'm going to make sure that no time is wasted. So I just want to sum this up. I wanted to give you just a quick summary of how powerful it is for you to actually have your calendar. The power of a calendar is very, very crucial. So make sure you schedule your day, your week, your month. Be intentional about it. Your calendar sometimes can dictate your success. If you have a calendar where it's empty and you have absolutely nothing planned or you have nothing to do, I guess sometimes we could say, if we line it up, how would your calendar match up to the success that you believe that you have? Do you think that your success or lack of success has anything to do with your calendar, you scheduling things, and you making sure that you're being very, very intentional about everything that you're doing? So my name is Sade Burrell. It's been a true pleasure to be able to talk to you. Thank you again for spending time. And please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at I am Sade1. That's I am SADE, the number 1. And don't forget to visit me on my website at SadeBurrell.com, SadeBurrell.com. Sign up for our newsletter. And please stay tuned for some of the things that we have coming up. We have a segment called Mothers Motivate Mothers, where we're actually going to be teaching single moms how to become entrepreneurs. So if you're a single mom or you're a single parent in general, you need to be part of this program. I'm going to be explaining why every single mom in America should be an entrepreneur. Sorry. But yeah, so we're going to be having a lot of classes coming up. Check us out online, SadeBurrell.com. I am Sade1 on Instagram, or you can go on on Facebook. You can go on Facebook and follow us at Stand For Something. We'll be right there with the logo that, it's 2-3 people standing up. So please follow us on any social media outlet. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me, or if you have a subject matter that you feel needs to be discussed, or you have a question, please feel free to email me at info@SadeBurrell.com. All right, looking forward to talking with you again, and I hope you enjoy your day. Infinite.